That ended kind of abruptly, didn't it? How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Aloha.
The two-headed monster.
Yeah, rough.
Rough. And if you're watching this, you are the Hamajang Gang.
And all you got to do to be part of the Hamajang Gang is go ahead and jump in the live chat and type any letter.
Anything. Well, K is good because
Yes.
that means you're a lurker. And if you put a capital K, ooh, good. I like
Having
that.
a great day.
There we go. And for we have our apologies to the Facebook people. We still have not figured out why we can't broadcast to Facebook, and we're on 2 channels on Facebook and the Facebook the Daily Pigeon Live group. But guess what? Cannot. Oh, look at this, too cute. Yes, there he is, right there.
Yeah, Kinako's feeling a little under the weather. I think maybe a storm is coming, so she's shaking up.
Sam Bittner. Okay, how's that? Yeah, okay. Let me put this down here. I won't mention why. Someone says, hey, that comes over your face. Anyway, Felicia, our front row hottie. Come on, look at the chat going so fast. I got to stop it so I can say, how's it to Felicia? And there's Keone, Namaste Zen. Charles K. How you, Charles? And Ellen with the witch grabber or whatever it's called. And Opai Almodo. My mouse and my voice are both going down fast. Yeah. Okay. And Stephen coming in. Hot. I always say that because he's on Yokohama Beach walking on the sand. I know. And there is Hawaiian. Anybody know her? Ooh, can't find the any letter. I know.
It's a problem when you're a comedian and you have family members that think they're funny too.
Well, and you were in tech service and you've heard that joke a million times.
Yes.
It's always good, How can I find the any key? No, lady. Oh, Sister Money, how are you? Hey, how you, Miles? N-E. Oh, see, N-E key. Now there.
And he lives in the Northeast.
Oh, my goodness. It's
double entendre.
Coming together. Yes. Aloha, Genge. How you? Hi, Ann.
Aware.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Aware.
It's okay.
Stop using her real name. I switched the camera because, Ann says, this light over here is... And I won't explain it to you until I have more time why it has to be there. We tried it a million other places. Reflection on the glasses, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, hey, here's somebody new, I think.
Waipahu boy.
Maestro 124. How's it? Waipahu boy out in Connecticut. Well, hey, don't let me forget Waipahu boy because Maestro 124, I have a nice video that goes through Waipahu.
Take you back
to your old stomping grounds while we do that. Okay?
The 94 block.
There we go. Kinako doesn't talk very much, huh? But dying of cuteness. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, she shakes when she senses and it starts raining and oh, what is that? Okay, no worries. Yeah. Okay. On this show, we editorialize news items to keep the people who migrated from Hawaii to other places. And today we're gonna show an amazing video of a tiger shark that attacked a kayak.
Wow.
How's that? Then they found a snake on Maui. And a lot of people don't know, but in Hawaii we have no snakes.
No.
So when there's a snake, right, and they found it, kids were playing with it. How's that?
That's Maui kids for you.
Maui kids. Hey, look, one bambucha worm. And then there was a seal fight at Kaimana Beach. Where they've cordoned it off so they can play with the pups. Well,
wow.
Had scrap.
Wow.
I know. And then there's a new housing for the students in UH.
Hey.
So we'll be checking that out.
Score.
We also have a rail update. Getting close to, the public riding it. And
they're waiting for Miles, that's why. Miles, come here. Then they're going to turn them on.
And then they're going to wait. And a very unusual 911 call. So we'll be getting to all of that. Hey, Frank Martinez sneaking in while I was doing the Here's What's Up. That's right. Okay. Oh, babucha worm.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so let's play this first one here. And this takes us a shark attack. And by the way, Maestro, I'm going to mark this so I don't forget to play you your Waipahu video. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Monorail Simpsons song. I don't know. I don't watch television, so I never saw it. Anyway, here we go.
New tonight at 10, several days after his close encounter with an apparent tiger shark. Tonight, avid kayak fisherman Scott Haraguchi is sharing why he thinks an aggressive shark targeted him last Friday.
Ah! Tiger shark! Tiger shark ran me. Holy.
When I looked at the video hours later, only then was I really terrified.
His foot was right there.
That's what he's about to say that.
Haraguchi was just 2 miles off Kualoa Beach last Friday when his life flashed before his eyes.
Ah!
He estimates the tiger shark was about 10 feet long.
I was shaking for hours after that because it was so scary to see how close that shark came to biting my foot.
Haraguchi remembers the December 2013 tragedy off Maui. A kayak fisherman was killed after he was bit on the foot by a shark.
Can you imagine that? And you know he knew about that. Yeah. And then he sees, oh, what? My turn.
My turn.
The only known kayak fatality, I think, in the world.
They had to beep him.
That's my classmate.
This guy here.
Yeah, we both graduated Aiea same year. We went through Alva Scott Elementary. Isaac, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his last name, but Isaac, yeah.
Yeah, and he got beeped.
This call off Waianae in April 2013.
And the shark made a circle, came around, and ate the kava under my boat, hit my kayak, and then then it kind of hit me what just happened.
Haraguchi didn't have any
Oh, look at this. Wow. I wonder what the shark was after.
In the water. He thinks it was a case of mistaken identity.
Very large seal, but it was like struggling to swim. So I think that the tiger shark thought I was the dead seal.
The tiger shark thought I was the what? The fish.
Yeah, maybe. Wow. A struggling seal.
Yeah. Ooh, way too local for me, bro.
I can see why you moved to Connecticut.
Oh man. Okay.
But that shark took a bite of the boat. Like, grab that whatever material that boat is. It's pretty strong because it held it and they said, "Oh, that's not one seal," and let go.
Yeah. They say that they do that. They test it. They taste it. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Here we go. For Maestro. Maestro. Now, hold on. I got to do my anti-clunky thing here. Yeah. So that, let's see, I got to go hit preview mode. And then I hit this. And then I take this video and put them inside here, right? And then I hit publish. This is for you. And we do this, Maestro 124, for all the new people who show up. So tell your friends, especially the migrated Hawaiians.
Yeah.
This is for you, bro.
I'll ride with the horses. I'll swim through the sea. I'll climb to the mountain tops. Won't you come follow me? I'll take time to notice all that I see. And after I've come so far, you know where I'll be. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. But life is a vision, that's how it should be. The world is a canvas, and the choices are free. At the end of the journey, dreams last forever. For all that we know, the roads come together, and that's where we'll go. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. Oh. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. Oh. Ooh, we'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. Oh. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away.
Ooh, there you go, Maestro 124 Waipahu.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. And you saw the Huli chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, man, every time I see
Kinako told me that. Look.
she could smell it. That's how good it was. Yes, Checkers and Pogo Skyslide in Waipahu. My brother worked there. I remember I was just telling James while that was playing, right, that from Waianae, right, all the big wave surfers will go sky slide. Was very disappointing.
Because you guys ride mountains, as they say, yeah?
we charge us. Either that or we never have money and went, I don't like.
Yeah.
It's not that I can't afford. I just don't like.
I'm not impressed, so I'm not going to pay for them.
Yeah, I know. Oh, back in those days, we used to save our money and we go to Roosevelt High School, watch surf movies. In the theater, they used to play surf movies.
I didn't know that.
I know. Whoo, Asara Pink Star Ni'i Superette.
Yeah.
Went there every day before heading to August Athens. Errands for school.
Yeah, elementary, yeah.
Oh, that's the one right there. Is Kinako wearing the same shirt as James?
No, Kinako is wearing James.
Yeah, woo, there we go. I've missed the smell of huli chicken. I know, and you know what? It's funny when you see those images, the smell just, you immediately go, oh yeah.
The smoke, you can feel the smoke hitting your eyes, making watery.
That was one of my favorite lines from Rapplinger from Fate Inagi. When he was Fate Inagi, she goes, oh yeah, I went to help her with the huli plant sale. I know. Kinako looks comfortable. Oh,
Kinako's stealing the show.
Yeah, stealing the show. There you go.
We're getting upstaged.
Maybe I got to turn up the light on that side. What do you think?
Never mind. She gets scared. She
yeah,
looks like she's going 9-9 already.
Oh. Okay, now let's take a look at video. Found a snake on Maui.
A snake was captured on Maui after officials say someone saw children playing with it. The Department of Agriculture says the 3.5-foot-long gopher snake was captured yesterday on the side of the road near Pukalani Golf Club. When inspectors arrived, they say the snake was already in a garbage bin. There were no other snakes found in the area. Gopher snakes are non-venomous and can grow up to about 7 feet. They eat small rodents, young rabbits, lizards, and birds. Snakes are illegal in Hawaii, and if you see one, report it immediately to the state's pest hotline at 808-643-PEST.
Okay, first of all, they said that snake was illegal. Well, turns out it did have a green card.
Oh,
okay. And what they did not mention that when they came there, the snake was already in one rubbish can, right? And right next, they were firing up the hibachi.
Oh.
So
it must be countryside then.
There must be. And I'll say, hey, look dead.
Yeah. Wait, I still have you have a bambucha worm.
One bambucha worm.
I wonder if the kids knew it wasn't poisonous. Like, that one kid like, nah, that's not poisonous. Just grab them.
How would they know? They never saw a snake. Hey, look.
Or maybe they didn't Google. Yeah. What is this? Hey, it's one gopher snake, bro. Yeah. Just grab them.
It's a gopher snake. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, go try fetch me one icy. What? Hey, I thought it was one gopher snake. Look at this. And Ed Statter says, oh, wow, gopher snake is not what Hawaii needs. I mean, they eat mongoose, but they'll eat way more than just that.
Yeah, I always got to put money on mongoose. The mongoose gonna eat them.
The mongoose, they eat like cobras and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, those things. They're fast, man. They are the fastest.
But nothing more dangerous to me than on the house cat. Those guys is hardcore. Slap.
I read a thing one time that said that a regular house cat, if you sit it at your feet and put your hands on your knees, sit in a chair, it's fast enough to attack you and scratch both your eyes before you can even react. That's how fast they are.
Wow, I'm gonna have to tell my sister she gotta move her cat somewhere else.
Well, or not upset it.
Yeah,
That would
I
be
don't know. She might be training them.
Why you let me put jelly on my eyes? Huh? Oh, so you can see better.
Look, Kinako, you got my back. Yeah.
Oh, look at wait. Oh, look at Kinako hears something.
Somebody.
No. Whew, tastes like chicken. I don't know. A friend of mine, he ate snakes all the time.
Wow.
On the mainland. Yeah.
I would think it's like mostly bone though.
No, it's not. You catch them and then you strip and you get these long pieces of meat of it. Duh. But I mean, it's very good. Yeah. And they chop it up, put it in chili mostly.
Oh.
I know. So you get that. I don't know. Ooh. Hardly get mongoose here in Thailand. They eat them. That's why.
Oh.
See, there you go. That's how they get rid of invasive species.
Just eat them.
Yeah, just eat them. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I said. There's no better way to intimidate a species than to eat a few of them.
Yeah. In front of the others.
In front.
Oh, how's Ricky Tiki Tavi? Tastes good.
Yeah. All the other mice looking at you like that. Okay. Oh, and C Honda saying hi to Keone. And C Honda, thank you for sending me all those suggestions for the news items so that I don't have to search them out. And really appreciate it and saves me a lot of time, especially since James and I were on the phone from early this morning trying to figure out why he won't let us in
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I know. If it walks, swims, crawls, flies, we eat them. Yeah. That's right. Hey, and Aware says, I just noticed Kinako in James' shirt like a baby. You just now you noticed that? Up until now. Oh, I never noticed James's mole.
James got a big skin tag.
Oh, skin tag. Look at this cuteness meter, 1,000. Remember Willy Willy Mongoose? Oh, yeah. What was that? An advertising.
Really mongoose. The only mongoose I remember was the one that came out after Pigeon to the Max, and there was a magazine. So the mongoose was like a surfer or something like that. That's the only thing I remember. It was like a cartoon character.
Here, Roger says, Awen eat rattlesnake in Texas was deep fried. Get plenty bones. Oh, I didn't.
Well, it's a rattler, so I figure all that noise got to be bone shaking.
Snake on the menu. Nope.
Yeah. Well, I guess you cook it right, though. I mean,
you cook anything right.
I figure like maybe back in the ancient days, somebody go, "Oh, you should try this chicken. Tastes good." Like, no way. You want chicken? Gross.
Look at that bug out there.
Yeah. What tastes like?
They're for fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I remember one of the bits I could never get to work. It says, people love to eat cow. And what is cow's defense? Let's get fatter and populate. Let's breed faster. That'll teach them.
Yeah. Make it so that we can't run away.
Yeah. I know. He was the mascot at Kahuku. Oh, there we go. Willy Willy Mongoose was the mascot at Kahuku Sugar Mill.
Willy Mongoose.
I think that's what. Hey, what happened to the Facebook live stream link? Magic, we were just saying, for some reason it stopped letting me in.
Yeah.
And, James and I put our heads together and spent a lot of times there's some little permission that changed and suddenly we can't get into Facebook. I know.
Hopefully we get to the bottom of it soon.
Yeah, right. But I was up since 7, 8 o'clock this morning, shutting everything down, bringing it back up. I won't bore you with the details, but it's like there's some little permission.
Yeah. But if it takes smart people an hour to fix it, and
it'll take us a week.
Yeah, 3 more days and we'll have it down.
I ate grilled snake in Japan. Normal meat taste. You know. Yeah, I was this friend of mine that ate snake. I didn't know it was my friend's son. I was watching his house. I came home and then the snake was there, and the head had been cut off. I thought his dog killed it. So I was gonna clean it up, thinking, oh, the dog killed it because I was house. And then he came in. He goes, no, that was me. I'm gonna eat that tonight. I went, okay.
Well, it's fresh.
Yeah, I guess so. Fresh. Wait for it. You violated a rule or are being checked out.
Facebook.
Yeah, I know. But what rule would I violate?
I don't know. Maybe we made a MySpace reference or something. It's like, whoa,
that's what happened.
Yeah. Did you say we stole our idea from MySpace?
No, we're going back to MySpace.
Actually, you did make I think you said that once. We're going back to MySpace.
Sometimes they send you violations when you have violated anything.
Oh, we didn't send us any violation.
We didn't get anything.
We're unable to log in or something like that.
Well, I tell you what, gang, let's not get into it because, or everybody going, is the power on? You know, like,
Not to mention, we've been talking about it for hours.
And shut everything down, brought it back up. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a reason for it. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that.
But speaking of fighting, you said there was a seal fight?
Yes, there's a seal fight. These bagas went scrap. And when listen closely to the blow by blow because it makes so much sense.
Cameras captured the action today as 3 Hawaiian monk seals were seen scuffling in the water off Kaimana Beach. As KITV4's Diana Ko reports, it's a good reminder of why you should keep your distance from these animals.
Seals scrap in the sea off Kaimana Beach. Watch what happens.
And I would like to thank the vertical aspect ratio people because it's just so much nicer to watch.
Larger seal goes up to the pup and there's a commotion. Official marine watchers say those 2 seals are half siblings. Mom then goes in to check on baby, sees she's okay, then swims over to scold her elder son.
It just looked kind of like a bar fight about to happen.
Dean Michaelitis recorded the whole thing. He asked the biologists keeping watch at the beach what they thought, but says they only shared this.
The male is about 5 years old, the third party. And his name is Waianae, and he's been hanging out for a couple days, I guess.
Other longtime seal watchers have their theories. Some think it's just a harmless family feud.
The pup was barking at him because mom barked.
Wow.
The pup was like, well, she's learning from mom, right?
The State Land Department and NOAA tell KITV4 this is exactly why they keep warning people to stay 150 feet away from the mother and pup. At Kaimana Beach, the entire beach has been cordoned off. Look at this green netting. It goes all the way back. The entire sand is clear of people and in the water as well. You can see out there are no swimmers because there are jet skis patrolling the areas. Remember when a monk seal bit this swimmer last July? Michaelitis shot that video too.
Andy.
There's no way he's swimming near a seal now.
Stay away from the mom because we all saw what happened last summer.
If you're in the water, you forget it. You're going to get a chunk out of you.
These folks say they're happy to admire the seals from shore. Diana Ko, KITV4 Island News.
But the lady that you saw, with all the, covering, watching the seals. She lives for moments like that because you got days go by where it's
Yeah. Like National Geographic videographers, they say they stay in one place for so long.
A month.
And you get like a minute of footage.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Ooh, that teenager got dirty lickings from Mama Seal.
It's just sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older brother was like, wow, why you always baby him?
5 years I've been around, I get knocked in.
What you mean, go get a job?
Look at this. And Johnny says, I was so happy she got the shot. Yeah, I know. That bugger like scrap.
Yeah.
That's how. But it was the older brother messed with. But you know, I mean, how cool is that? The mom seal goes over there, checks the baby first. You all right? Yeah. Okay. And you just chill, because I got to go lick your brother.
And you know that's how she sound, because she local.
Yeah.
She always come Hawaii, and her kid's born in Hawaii. So it's all locals.
Kaimana seal. That's your middle name, like Kaimana. And
it's funny because they keep putting up all these fences over there around them. Yeah. They're basically training them to fight in the UFC. So they keep looking around like, hey, look.
Oh, wow.
I think they're watching one scrap. Get Dana White on this. We can make some money.
Okay, you see the fence, yeah. We got our beef. That's too funny.
Hey, mahalo Donatello 1274 for following.
Oh, thank you. We have a new follower. Yeah, we should put more seal scraps.
Yeah. Well, Donatello is, aside from the artist, is also a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So maybe when they saw the seal.
That was what it was. Can you imagine? He goes, oh, well, you guys like to see more seal scraps? No, I eat the whole thing. What? MMA on the beach. That's how right there. You guys make me laugh so funny. Oh, well, thank you, Alan.
You ready to go? No, she's moving. I thought maybe she wanted to get up.
Oh, yeah. No, are you kidding? She's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was seal scraps. Okay. Now, if you are planning to spend, a semester or a whole year or 4 at the University of Hawaii, you may have some new digs coming up. Check this.
UH students looking for campus housing this fall will have a new option. Our Annalisa Burgos takes us inside the landmark location that's being converted into a different kind of dorm.
The old Atherton house in Manoa is now part of a new complex called Rise, and the partners behind it hope it'll give rise to more innovation and projects like it. Come on,
look at this. And by the way, that's complete. That's how it's going to be. No air conditioning needed.
Yeah, that's like New York fire escape.
Will live in the residences for innovative student entrepreneurs, RISE for short.
Is that
the
cool?
brainchild of PACE, the Scheidler College of Business's Pacific Asian Center for Entrepreneurship. It's both student housing and co-working space for the community. One of only a few such centers in the country and the first in Hawaii.
We hope that everybody will come together and really look for ways to diversify our economy, look for ways to increase the workforce and create jobs for our students so that they can stay here in Hawaii and have those impacts.
The project itself embodies innovative thinking. UH hired private developer Hunt Companies. Both say the project will be
Hunt Company.
completed in 6 years, on time, within budget, and without spending taxpayer money.
And what else are they going to say at the beginning of the project? No, our plan is to come in over budget, way past when it's due, and not be exactly what you expected.
We're just going to wing it, but
yeah,
hope for the best.
Okay, we'll use measurements.
Yeah. Is it bad that when I look at it, I'm thinking of Burger King? Because I think that's where Burger King was, that pink building.
I don't know, but look at this guy. I think he worked the look his hat. He got the whole menu on it.
Started during a pandemic and then had to build through an unfortunate war and then obviously go through the financial markets that we're going through right now, which obviously have an impact on cost of financing as well as the cost of goods, but we're still here.
It comes at a good time. RISE is the first new dorm on the UH campus in 15 years.
It's much needed, and the demand is really high for student housing. The enrollment's been growing at UH.
There will be single and double rooms.
It's the same room. No, I guess the double is a little bigger. It is. It's a little wider. Don't you think?
But the amount of, I don't know. The single seems they're lucky they got all that space.
Yeah, right.
Shared bathrooms, a common kitchen and living area,
Shared bathroom.
and outdoor.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Well, that's that hallway that you all go there and it's dirty and it's like,
Every room will have an air conditioning unit. Rates start at $1,200 for a double room, compared to about $700 for UH's cheapest dorms.
$1,200 a month.
Wow.
You could get an apartment. No, I guess you couldn't.
Yeah.
That's way past.
Maybe a studio.
Studio in Makiki?
Maybe.
I don't know.
To lower the cost, the foundation is offering $500,000 in scholarships to RISE applicants. You don't have to be in PACE or a business major.
The scholarship will definitely help students that want to live here that think, oh my gosh, it might be a little bit too expensive, right? It's new.
And who knows, with resources and like-minded folks, the next Google or Facebook could come out of these halls. Reporting in Manoa.
And maybe we can get onto one of those platforms.
We got to pay rent and then we get Facebook back.
That's it.
Annalisa Burgos, Hawaii News Now.
I know. And look at this here. Off the Hook says, yeah, more like 3,000 a month. Well, you know, education.
Magic says he's thinking about lunch. He did have food on his mind.
He doesn't seem confident. He was really thinking about lunch.
That's pretty much what it is. Like when you go to work, if you're seeing somebody in the morning, they're thinking about what they're going to have for lunch.
And then when they can go home.
Yeah, right after lunch, I said, what time are we going home?
What time are we going home?
Yeah.
6 years going to take us finish this. I cannot wait that long.
Job security.
Right. Single, look at this, unfiltered coconut. Oh, I don't. Have we seen? You know, it might be people who were on Facebook who came over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Singles are lucky; they get their own area rug.
Well, look at that. Yeah, you
well,
see
because
that?
how else you gonna do yoga?
Yeah, and that's true. This generation does do a lot of yoga.
Yeah, and people in Long's Drugs commercials.
Well, that was an attempt at yoga. I wouldn't say it's yoga, maybe calisthenics.
My favorite bit is when you looked at the yoga mat and went, that processing. So cool they gave you the time to do that.
Yeah, well, it was a lot of it was the director's. Okay, here's what I want you to do.
Oh,
and then so it was his idea. I'll give him the credit for it. So that was good. Yeah.
She's a process it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. You normally don't do yoga.
I don't normally do any exercise.
Do you ever get tired eating? That happened to me the other day. I was chewing something. I'm saying, and I had to stop. Hey, Terry in Scotland rating with a party of 11.
Yeah.
Mahalo. That's on the Twitch side.
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you, Terry in Scotland. Yeah. Mahalo nui loa.
You guys came in right when Andy is talking about how he got tired eating.
Hey, had guys in Waianae, they put the towel, before they eat, they put one towel so they can... They don't get full. They get tired.
Kayak attack.
Welcome, Raiders.
If my conditioning was better, I would eat 2 more plates.
And for the people who are joining us, we were editorializing Hawaii news items, right? And we just did what?
UH Housing?
Yeah, we did UH Housing, a seal fight.
Yeah.
You missed that. A shark attack. That was Maine. But guess what? We now have an update on the rail.
Ooh.
Right?
Big news for Hawaii.
Big news, yeah. We'll see. And we dedicate this to everyone who came in with Terry in Scotland. Mahalo for being here, Raiders.
And opening of Honolulu's rail system is quickly approaching. And HART officials say the train rides have passed trial runs. Part of the testing is making sure trains arrive on time and without technical issues.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Let's rewind that. I need to unpack what they're going. They're going to arrive on time without technical issues.
Yeah.
I think the same guy wrote that blurb as did the
UH dorms
prediction on the dorms.
Same company.
Good stuff.
We had more questions about how the rail will keep its success rate once the public begins riding it. Max Rodriguez has more on tonight's I-Team report.
I-Team.
It's a 98.5% success rate the Honolulu Rail was tasked to meet during its test runs.
The trains need to come in to the station, and the platform gates and the train gates, the center need to line up almost perfect. If it's off by a couple of inches, you don't pass.
You don't pass.
Or if the train needs to show up at exactly 10 o'clock and they're a few seconds late, they don't pass.
HART's also bumping into some unexpected issues during its first phase.
It's easy to pass a test when you're not picking up anybody.
hit that brother. Hey, wait for my brother. He in one wheelchair.
Yeah, and then beep, beep, beep. Oh.
The system's safety certification.
Everything seemed fine. What we noticed was once we went into trial running, the communications couldn't go to multiple stations and trains at one time.
We can't do that either. That's the trouble we're having. Maybe it's a Facebook thing.
Facebook, the rail.
Yeah.
Boom.
Which is an issue if an emergency message needed to go out to all trains and stations at the same time, so new software had to be installed. The rail meeting the 98.5% success rate during its first 35 days of trial runs. The HART's executive director says it's a high bar.
The test pilots. Look at that bugger right there. Oh, man. I'm going to put this on my TikTok.
The rail's operation success threshold will jump to 99.5% when it opens to the public on June 30th.
Once in the real world and people are operating it, like, what's going to happen, I guess? What do you see likely happening?
How else do you expect her to answer that question? But she actually does a pretty good job. Listen to this.
I think that 99.5% is going to be hard to reach, especially, like I said, the human interaction with the public. That's going to have an effect on Hitachi's performance.
Under the operating and maintenance contract between the city and Hitachi, it says monthly payments for operating could be reduced from the full amount if the availability level dips below the 99.5%.
Bye, Felicia.
And as the rail began service in several weeks, questions
She
about
got on
if
the rail.
and when people would be allowed to carry luggage on public transit remain.
Especially for folks who ride the bus to get to the rail, to get to the airport. So in order to facilitate that, will that be introduced in the future?
Yeah, so that's something we can look at. You know, the problem with a bus is it's much more narrow than the rail car. The rail car has a big wide aisle, so it's less of a problem if there's big luggage.
Honolulu's public transit system will be free during the rail's opening on the 4th of July weekend. Max Rodriguez, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
I don't know if free on 4th of July is a good idea.
Yeah, there's some fireworks popping out of there.
Some guy holding mosquito punk. I say, oh yeah, I scared mosquito.
I didn't know it was called Hitachi.
Well, that's the company.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hitachi, yeah.
No, the elevator on the TV too. Yeah, electronics, Hitachi.
You're talking about a Japanese predator.
Yeah, because Hitachi.
Ooh!
I think he needs salon pasta now.
I think
could have a homeless guy on top barbecuing, and he goes, "Hey, what you doing?" He's like, "Oh, Hitachi. I thought it was Hibachi."
Ew. Excuse me, get mosquito punk.
I only get one punk.
And that's you, bro. Oh, you like scrap seal. Okay.
Good night, Deb Case.
Okay, Deb, good night.
Kentucky.
Yeah, what time is it? Oh, yeah, we're getting... Wait. The bus is part of the train route to get to the airport, but buses are do not allow luggage. Yeah. That's the most short-sighted plan I've ever heard of.
So when I was at the bus, they didn't allow it because of safety. So when the bus starts and stops, some people's luggage, they don't hold it, and it just goes, flying down the aisle.
And everything's on wheels now, right?
Yeah.
Plus, get brothers, upright bass.
Oh, yeah. Doom, 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 boom, boom, boom.
Hey, you owe me money.
Yeah, punk.
I'm going to seal your fate.
Hey. Whoa.
Oh, good idea. I know. Sorry. Muscle memory. Oh, Hitachi going to need one magic wand to fix that. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, you know what? We'll see. It could be very good. And by the way, everyone goes, my generation's a bum. That's who it's for.
Yeah.
This generation, the generation after, they put their pride of ownership in cars. It's going to be forever before that mentality goes away.
I think if we go in thinking it's going to be problems, it'll be fine. I mean, you got to expect problems. It's the first time they're doing it. I mean, It's the same thing when you get devices like phones and stuff. I wait for this next generation of phones to come out because they'll fix the problems they had with the first generation.
I bought a brand new first one and then complain.
Yeah.
Need more marker episodes. Oh, I don't know about that.
The Red Devil NC, I'm assuming North Carolina.
It must be. Well, Marker was a series I was in with Richard Grieco.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Hey, I got yelled at by the bus driver for bringing more than 3 bags on the bus: a backpack, a cello, an ukulele, and a rolling suitcase. Hey, kalamai. But how else am I going to get back to the airport?
Yeah. In Honolulu, they don't allow it, and it's more of a judgment call, but the driver is going out on a limb if they let you bring one on.
Yeah. And for those of you who do not know, James was a bus driver for many years.
Yeah.
So that's where he gets his.
Yeah.
Kuliana. Kamaka, where? In Auburn. Oh, he's in medium 7. Oh, no, it wasn't medium 7 up. Someone else. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
The Kamaka ukulele.
Yeah, well, I can't find it. Let's move forward. Hi, Do Henriksen. Aloha, Andy. Just off the subject, see your clip on Kia. I noticed you looking up during the Kia ad, and the dog was wandering. You know, what happened was the guy who put that together, each of us shot in a green screen, so I don't know where anything else is. And I asked the director, "Where is my what we call sight line? What am I?" And he goes, "Oh, it's up here." So I'm not, you're in a vacuum going, "Hey, what?" And then when I saw it, I thought the exact same thing. By the way,
yeah,
I was like,
I mean, they could have fixed it. They could have just made you either a little bit shorter or put your lower. They could have fixed it. They could have fixed it.
They could have done. Well, what they should have done was put us all in so actors can communicate.
Yeah.
And I thought I looked unlikable because I was all because it's funny, the broadcast quality thing. We were joking about that Nestle's Crunch commercial.
Yeah.
Same thing. Can you be a little bigger?
Oh, is that what they?
Just can you be a little, I don't know, funnier?
We need a little more habut in your baby.
Can you be a little more habut? Oh, that's too funny. That's the classic movie joke, where the director walks up to the actor and says, "Could you be better?" Oh, okay. I guess I just want to say hello to you guys. Thank you for letting me be on your podcast.
Hey.
Aloha. Mark, thank you for being here. Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you was strange, but I got it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't say anything. I'm hired help, and it's a SAG gig, and I got paid. And speaking of SAG gigs, I just he's talking about marker, right? How many years ago was that? 30 years ago, something crazy.
40, because it was in the 90s.
Yes, 40. Okay, so I got.
You got what?
I got residual checks.
Look at that.
Speaking of SAG, you get residual checks, right? So, are you ready?
I am ready.
This one here is for 80 cents.
Hey.
This one here is for 83 cents.
Ooh.
And there's a big one in here. Hold on. This last one.
Don't go 3 digits.
It's this is the small one. 30 cents.
Oh, well, there's a digit 3.
Because, you get paid, and then every time they air it, you get less and less and less and less. So I'm down to 30 cents. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to buy a gallon of gas if I save those.
Yeah, I got one. So the thing I was on, it was streaming on Amazon Prime. So I didn't own one, a series.
Yeah.
So I bought it from Prime, so I can have one. I'm in it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I got a check for 30-something cents. So I was like, yeah, that's my discount.
That's cash back. Thank you, Red Devil. I appreciate that. He says it was tremendous. Yeah, it was a good idea. Richard just... He lost interest in it,
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, and I think, and again, I'm just speculating, but when he was a huge star when he did that, right? And what they do with stars like that, they give them pay or play deals, where, in other words, we're going to pay you for the whole thing, so it behooves them to get canceled. They get paid for 5 seasons, and they go, "Oh man, if we could get this thing to, tank in the first year, I make bank." And I'm going, I like my 30 cents.
And hey, 40 years later, you got it.
I got it. That's planning. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that was the rail update. We're way ahead of schedule.
Before we continue, if we could, I'm a little parched. I'm thirsty.
Oh, look like, you made the dog yawn.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
she's looking at the water, too. You guys get thirsty. You know, we here at the Daily Pidgin like to pull out the Hawaii volcanic water.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys can get yours at hawaiivolcanic.com. Naturally alkaline from premium artesian wells below the, I think, Mauna Loa. I almost said earthquake.
No.
Yeah. But this is made with recyclable plastic. Be Pono, do what's right. Mahalo to Hawaii volcanic water.
And I put mine in my little heater cup and drink it with honey because, I don't know, I think it's stress. My voice is going fast.
Yeah, so the water can be drank hot or cold.
Hot or cold. And it fits in any cup.
Boom.
I know because I put it in a number of different sizes.
Wow.
There we go. Yeah, and happy belated birthday, Love Pat Pat.
Yeah.
Yes, we went through all the people. Who
Yesterday,
had,
yeah.
Was it Geminis and Libras or something?
Yeah.
Aloha, Andy and James and gang. Sorry for the late. Houston, Texas, Hawaiian 5-0. There we go. Ooh, James's wardrobe is sponsored by Oahu Golf Apparel.
Yes.
At oahugolfapparel.com.
And then our friends at Doc Bailey.
Oh, Doc Bailey Cranes and Equipment. Yeah. And he's in Las Vegas, Oakland, California, Hawaii, and Guam. Rents, trains, and repairs.
Yeah.
Right?
These giant cranes.
And Kia cars also. Aloha Kia.
I know a guy.
That's right. Always. And that was the commercial we were talking about.
Yeah.
That was the commercial. I'm in Michael Barros. Hey, how's it from Baton Rouge, Portuguese? From the Baton Rouge, Portuguese. Oh.
Is it Baton Rouge, Portuguese? Not from Baton Rouge, then.
No, he's the only one who get one baton and he put rouge. Oh, I misunderstood.
Oh, yeah. The rainbow's on his shirt. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Rainbows on the
It's
shirt.
raining outside, so I said, let me put on a rainbow shirt.
There we go.
Thomas the Turtle from Aiea.
Aiea.
But coming to us from the East Coast.
Oh, okay. Oh, off the hook. He is LMAO.
Which means?
Liking mana, always ohana.
Yo, I thought you was going to say a bad word. Liking my Aina over here.
Over here. I know. I've been here, but not interacting, as some of you know. My mama passed on Kohio Day, still processing. Yeah, well.
Sorry.
There you go. Sorry for your loss, though. Yeah, just process, you know. That's what they say, right? your dad passes away, you miss him. Your mom passes away, and the world is a lonelier place.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I agree.
Ooh, okay. So, my deepest condolences.
Oh, that's a Samoan version.
Condolences.
No, consoleces.
Consoleces.
That's like Simon Says, but it's consoleces.
Consoleces.
Consoleces, get out your ID.
Or you're gonna get salsa.
Consoleces, stand in line.
Wow, man. James Money's shirt came with a dog pocket.
Yeah. Actually, Kinako is wearing us.
Yeah.
So, because this is the star.
And she's not moving. This is
Plus, I keep checking. I blow in her ear to keep checking because I'm like.
Did you just do that? Blow in her ear?
Yeah. Because I'm like, I hope she didn't choke. It's not breathing anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't make me laugh at my dog dying.
She's upset.
Uh-oh.
She said, I've had enough of this.
She went deep.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She's going to come over to your side. You know, if you touch her, she's hot right now.
Wow.
And I was over here sweating. That's why I was like, I need some water. Are you feeling better? No more storm, yeah?
There's, that's where Three Dog Night got their name, right? The group Three Dog Night.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because what it described was a night so cold you slept with three dogs, and they said, well, how cold was it? It was a 3 dog night.
Oh, I see. That,
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, wrong generation.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I can tell you how Ice Cube got his name.
How?
He drank a lot of water with just one ice cube. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Did he pay 50 cents for it? Oh.
No, but his friend who always drank iced tea.
Oh, and then he only drank the iced tea when he was drinking M&Ms.
Yeah.
Oh, when the rapper jokes start rolling,
Yes.
there's no stopping them.
Somebody call the doctor. Dre?
Oh, well.
Pukalani is already giving us salon
Salompas. I know.
Yeah, I think I tweaked my shoulder on that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you need some funky Cole Medina.
Turn it. Turn it.
Yeah. I like big booties and I cannot lie. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It is raining.
Yeah, it's pouring.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And that's when then Vanilla Ice came over. Hey, you. Huh?
No, he came over, asked for ice, or?
He came in. He came on and what? Your baby hot? I got some ice for the baby. Okay, I see you. I see you, Kinako. Oh,
Yeah.
look. Oh, yeah.
I think she got hot and she's cooling down now.
Oh, watch out. Hey, not my mind. I don't like pops. Okay, so this last editorialized video is not from Hawaii.
Oh, no?
No. See, Honda sent me this. It's from Inside Edition, a national show.
Ooh.
But when I watched it, I went, you know what? We got to do this. So let's check it out. And it fits right in line with our Salompas jokes.
This is police body cam footage of officers responding to a 911 call. Someone screaming help at the top of their lungs.
Now, here's how we know she's not a comedian. She blows the punchline right here. Watch.
That is what humans do when they're in distress. Turns out they're not the only ones.
It's
You
an
know
emergency,
already.
and cops are rushing to the rescue. They're responding to a 911 call about somebody screaming. They were first.
How does that sound?
I would be scared.
Yeah, especially if this guy showed up.
On the scene.
I kept hearing the help, and so then initially in my mind, somebody's inside the barn hurt.
That's a person. Now for the real shocker. It wasn't a person at all. Those wailing screams for help were coming from, wait for it, a goat.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Kelly Slater, LeBron James, Mike Tyson.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan. And this guy right here.
The mix-up is understandable. YouTube is full of videos of screaming goats who sound like humans.
Oh, it is a goat. And it's just, you can't help but to laugh going, that goat is calling for help.
Apparently, the goat in Oklahoma was distressed over being locked out of his pen so that two other goats could mate.
Third wheel on the wagon.
Yeah, he was yelling for help then.
Yeah, I don't like being a wingman.
I want some of that.
So what you guys heard then were the cries of a jealous goat.
Apparently.
In a statement, the police department said sometimes a call really can get your goat.
Oh, Salompas to the max.
Yikes.
How do they on a national show?
I figured they would have better writers. Oh wait, the strike. Strike.
Oh, that's the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. See Honda, and she's laughing at it, and she's the one who sent it in.
The funny thing is, so they show the police officers, and you pointed it out, but when you watch the all over again, you can see how he's running in the beginning, and then kind of stops running after he gets closer because I think he got winded. So it's like big boy got tired.
I don't know. Either that or he realized that, hey, that might not be a human being. I know. Sounds like when Pupuli in Chinatown. Oh, my goodness.
typical Tuesday morning at Chinatown.
A neighbor of mine, when I lived in Waianae, had a goat, and they make so much noise. This was the grumpiest goat ever, too. And if you got anywhere, because he was kind of in a penned yard, but we used to walk through it, that bugger would ram you.
Really?
Yeah, it was too much.
Well, that helped with your athleticism then. You got to be on your toes when you come around, Uncle. Uncle Goat.
Okay, I can walk around the yard or save 5 minutes and risk my thigh. Ooh, look at this. That was so funny. I know.
I would have checked too. I'd have been like, what's happening over here? Somebody call the cops, bro.
But like I was saying, this goat in the neighbor in Waianae, right? You got so used to it, and every once in a while you hey, and that one sounded like you know. They all have their own. Who's FG Hazard? Am I saying that correctly?
Hazard?
HOWZIT from Napa, California. Watch your replays all the time, but this is the first time live in the program.
Welcome.
Hey, how are you, FJ? Hey, what's your old stomping grounds, FJ? We always like to play a video, if we have it, a custom-made music video featuring your old neighborhood, possibly, but we need to know what it is.
Yeah, and also now that you've finally caught up with the live and you have chatted, you are now part of the Hamajang gang.
Hamajang gang.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, Hamajang, of course, in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mix up, and we are certainly that. In fact, lately we've included goats and seals and snakes.
Fighting,
my.
Fighting seals.
Fighting seals, yeah.
It's a family business, apparently.
MMA seals.
Yeah.
Ooh, welcome, FJ Hazard. I'm saying Hazard.
I think it's
Hazard.
Well, it has two S's. I mean, I would guess
Hazard.
Hazard.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. That's hard.
That's why. I guess when he ghosts us, because he's like, okay, power already.
No. But hey, FJ, well, maybe he types slow. He could be on like a handheld and like me trying to thumb it.
Yeah.
And the keyboard, you're so used to the keyboard, like a regular keyboard, and then it's not that way on the phone.
Yeah. And also, you do different ways. I do the slide where I go from letter to letter, just slide across. My daughter does the tapping.
I do the tapping. I can't do the slide.
I think it's an Apple thing.
Slide.
Oh, not me. I don't take steps. I just slide over.
You just slide. Oh no, because you're not on a overpriced phone.
Yeah, I don't buy brand name, except for a while ago for Paracom, apparently.
Except for Oahu Golf apparel.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Andy. James are keeping me rolling on the floor today. Oh, how nice is that? Hey, what happened? That happened on Maui, but was a parrot yelling for help. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I never understood what value being able to mimic sounds had for a parrot, right? Till a friend of mine had a parrot, right? And you see the cat sneaking up on it, right? And the parrot looks like this, sees the cat, and makes a can opener noise. And the cat goes, and runs to the kitchen.
Oh, wow, that's genius.
It's genius.
Even you teach them like the vacuum cleaner noise, and then that would scare dogs too.
Right? Or a phone ringing.
Ah.
Oh, excuse me, I gotta go. Yeah. Right. But think about it. In the wild, they could do a lion.
Yeah.
Or a Jehovah Witness.
Was it nobody making any sound? It's at the door. But that would really get a teenager going nuts if it made the notification of the phone sound.
Oh,
somebody texting. Nope.
So FJ says hazard sounds like the danger word hazard. I was
you're
right.
Yep.
I spent most of my time in the Kalihi area.
Kailua.
Okay.
Kailua.
Kailua. Oh, Kailua. Okay. Well, sorry. I was all excited.
Imagine if he showed him Kali and he's like, it looks different now.
It looks different.
When did they put those high rises in there like KPT?
Wait a minute. I can't even type it. I'm laughing so much. Okay. Okay, here. Wait a minute. Okay. Since it's raining, and it's raining here, FJ, we're going to play you a little Kailua one. Okay. Now I have to do this, and then I have to go here, and then I have to set this up this way. I'm talking so you can actually hear me. So this is for you, FJ. Here we go. Don't blame me for how much it's changed, FJ.
I wish I had the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. You know, I can only give what I have. I'm sorry I was late today. I didn't get to see you dance the waltz. Spinning around the living room all dressed up in your mother's clothes. Oh, you know I love her even when we fight. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love you when you calling my name. Here I am. I have the world to give you, baby. I don't even have the time to tell you bedtime stories or to chase away the monsters from your mind. Oh, you know I can only give what I have. When I get home to you, I just wanna hold you and love hearing you calling my name. Here I am.
24 hours, Jerry, in most areas. I know. Off the hook. I can't tell you how many people went, what? Get one target. Yeah. Yes, definitely. But I think they after that store went in, they lobbied all the residents to keep more big box stores from showing up.
They definitely don't want it to be another, I guess, city.
Yeah. Here, unfiltered coconut. Hey, wow, seeing loves. All the loves here are truck stops. Yeah. I think it has something to do with the same company, too, you know.
I think it has the same logos. Yeah,
Yeah, because they have
colors.
They have that same logo. They're good truck stops, too.
I've seen them driving from Denver to Casper, Wyoming.
Did you ever stop?
No. My rule of thumb is don't stop.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because I got mom. You know, it's like don't stop.
Oh,
just get
that's
to you.
right. Thanks for the Kailua Streets video. Good stuff. Now I feel I belong to the Hammer Jang Gang for reals.
Always was, brother.
Always was. You inside, brother. That's right. Oh, GB. A YouTube video has a parrot meowing and hissing at some cats, and the cats were confused. Very funny. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see that. We should do that one day. Just go after a bunch of really strange videos. But still, what we're looking for is information that the migrated Hawaiians like F.J. Hazard would go, oh, nah, get seal scrap at Kaimana Beach.
Yeah. So this is for you guys that have moved to the mainland or outside of Hawaii. We're trying to reach out to you guys, let you guys know what's happening in Hawaii with a little comedic
bent.
Yeah, in there, just poking at you.
Small kind.
Yeah.
And by the way, speaking of mainland, we're working on a show in
Washington. Renton, Washington. Yeah. Carco.
The Carco Theater, and that would be on the 19th of
August.
August 19th. Yep. Tell your friends we're just now putting it together.
Yes.
And James and I are also going to be in Kona on the 1st of July.
Yep.
And by the way, Renton, the Washington show, that will be James, myself, and special guest, Augie T. Right.
Yeah, so we're working on it. We'll let you guys know when tickets will be for sale. We're
and
working
you'll go to andybumatai.com to get them. Yeah. Gee, Madstatter, who would be a good MC?
Maybe she knows somebody.
Maybe she might know somebody. Look, she says, Loves is a good place when you have to stop on a long trip. Some truck stops are better than others. Loves is one of the good ones. Yeah, they have showers and sometimes movie theaters and big stores. I mean, it's,
Well, I guess like in Texas, they have the Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's?
Yeah, it's like a Gopher. And the size of these truck stops and the store is like the size of a Walmart.
Yeah, that's exactly what some of these Loves are like.
So I guess that would be their version. Okay, cool.
What, Melvin Lead? Where did that? Yes, she hangs out at all the truck stops.
Yeah, she's nothing but love.
Yeah. I get it.
No, but I think you're talking about her birthday show coming up, but we don't have that information.
I love Aware says here, Kinako is staring at James' gesturing hand like, get your hand back on my back.
Yeah.
Scratching my ears. There we go. Will Andy and James pack luggage like Augie T? Cell phone only, no bags. Well, we have to stay a couple days. Yeah. I always bring a carry-on. I never pack a bag.
Yeah, I don't check in luggage. I always take a duffel bag. But that's the problem of being big is that one pair of pants is huge.
It's a duffel bag.
Yes, that's a duffel bag. But there's only like 3 items in there.
Wow. I bring two. My thing is extra underwear, extra socks, another pair of pants, and 2 shirts. Right, and different chargers and all that stuff. And toiletries and all that kind of stuff.
I made the mistake in not bringing extra pair of pants to a show on Maui, and sat down on a chair that had a nail sticking on it. And when they introduced me, stood up. Yeah, my jeans just tore. Yeah, and I just went up on stage with it and said, "Oh well,
guess what?
It's gonna be that kind of show, ladies and gentlemen. Get your dollars ready."
I remember my brother, before he passed away, he got shot in his leg. Somebody shot him. And he was so proud to wear the jeans that had a big hole in it. And after a while, the hole got bigger. And you look through and you see the scar where the bullet went in his leg. I know. I went, wow, man. Excuse me, Mr. Mani, your luggage exceeds the weight limit.
Well, lucky it's a carry-on. They don't weigh those.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but I don't do. I mean, you wear Hawaiian shirts up on stage. I don't do Hawaiian shirt. I do usually like a solid color, mostly black, so that I don't look so big.
But you can, but your black shirt means you can no longer hang out in front of the club.
Yeah, well, actually, I can. So here's what happened on Kona. I talked about being looking like a bouncer and the way I dress. I went out the backstage exit to go around to meet the people in the lobby.
Yeah.
But it took me so long to get around the theater. By the time I got to the lobby, I opened the door and everybody started walking out. And they'll go, "Oh, you do work the door."
Oh, that's too funny.
So I'm out there, and we all took pictures of me and them outside the door.
Oh, that's funny. And everybody holding their ID.
So I think that might be a thing for me in the future shows.
That's how well timed.
Yeah.
Meant to be.
Yeah.
I've said it a million times.
Sometimes
Things
it happens.
are meant to be.
Yeah.
And Aware thinks that's very funny. Yeah. So what, gang? Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. My name's Andy Bumatai.
I'm James Mane, and this is Kinako.
And there's Kinako, and you are the Hamajang gang. Thank you so much. And especially to, all the raiders who came in from the other Twitch side. And for the new people, please tell your friends. We're trying to reach as many migrated Hawaiians as can. So thanks, I'm going to poke the button. And one more time, sorry for all the people on Facebook. We're working on it and trying hard.